Welcome to this top-to-bottom overview of the new generation of Brandt's 1345B U-Trough Auger. We'll be looking at some of the unique features that set this generation of augers apart from the competition, as well as how this unit moves more grain and maximizes your ROI while delivering more uptime. Our B-Series U-Trough augers are higher-performing units than traditional round-tube augers, reaching capacities of up to 9,000 bushels per hour for an exceptionally high level of productivity on a 40-horsepower engine. Brandt uses a 13-inch tall U-Trough tube to increase the carrying capacity of the auger. The taller trough height carries more product with every revolution of the flighting, with grain filling the entire U-Trough tube above the flighting, making for gentler handling and maximizing the available engine torque to deliver higher throughputs. Our U-Trough auger is the only one in the industry with two intake styles. The High Performance, or HP model, is optimized for the fastest truck loading times. It can reach up to 9,000 bushels per hour in canola and 7,100 bushels per hour when loading cereal crops like durum. These units can be paired with large diameter bin unloads or hopper bins for maximum performance. The Low Profile, or LP model, is optimized for working with low clearance unloads or when more intake reach is required on large diameter hopper bins. It can move up to 7,500 bushels per hour in canola and 6,900 bushels per hour when working with cereal crops. The entire approach to our U-Trough auger is to deliver consistent performance, no matter the conditions or the commodity you're moving. Maximizing the efficiency of these 40-horsepower EFI engines starts at the intake. The funnel-shaped hopper promotes the flow of grain directly into the flighting at all times, whether you're overfeeding the hopper or not. This way, there are no stall points within the hopper, and you're always filling the U-Trough tube to its maximum potential while maintaining effective grain flow efficiency through the transition. The shape of the U-Trough offers less restriction within the tube when compared to a standard auger, allowing grain to float above the flighting. And thanks to the oversized 11-inch intake flighting feeding the main 10-inch flighting, you're able to take full advantage of the 13-inch U-Trough tube height, maximizing the buoyancy and conveyance effect that fills the tube with grain and prevents it from getting damaged. It also allows you to make better use of the available horsepower to move more grain in fewer revolutions. That, combined with extended life flighting throughout the intake, helps reduce the amount of wear within the components and extend the life of the equipment. Beyond its many productivity-enhancing innovations like the funnel-shaped hopper and 13-inch U-Trough tube, the 1345B U-Trough truck loading auger also comes equipped with features designed to improve operational flexibility and reduce product loss to maximize your return on investment. Our Seed Saver grain baffle, which is standard on the LP model and optional on the HP model, is a steel plate placed over the flighting to control the flow of grain directly into the intake flighting. This baffle reduces the risk of plugging the auger and significantly reduces the amount of grain splash when loading into it. Our U-Trough delivers gentle handling for all products. It allows grain filling above the flighting without being compressed or restricted, resulting in less damage to product. The low-profile hopper is a Brandt-exclusive innovation that we've added to help you achieve two things. The first is the ability to get under low-clearance center bin unloads on flat-bottom bins, as well as low-clearance hopper-bottom bins. The second benefit is the additional reach provided by the 3 feet of extension that is required for the self-leveling capability of this unit. This means you can go from reaching over 24-foot diameter bins with our HP unit to reaching over 27-foot diameter bins with the LP unit. The LP unit features over 19 feet of intake reach, allowing you to reach the largest diameter hopper bottom bins on the market. Alternatively, our HP unit features a class-leading 16 feet of intake reach. It's the largest capacity available with the best reach in the industry. An additional benefit of the unique hopper design is the easy cleanout. Because the grain flows back to the center of the intake at all points, you can easily clean it out by using the accessible cleanout panels on the bottom of the hopper and transition. You can also take advantage of the reversible gearbox that comes standard on all our units to bring the grain back to this point for a fast, more complete cleanout. Hydraulic hoses are replaced with steel hardlines where possible, or are contained within the C-channel frame components for added protection while making for easy access to the hoses. Another standout feature is Brandt's proven Easy Move self-propelled mover system, which is integrated into the frame to provide greater versatility and on-site flexibility. Easy Move and its available all-wheel drive kit offer dependable portability in all yard conditions. The major advantage this provides is an obstruction-free area underneath the tube, which helps deliver industry-leading intake reach on both models. To reduce the need for unplanned maintenance and get more hours out of your machine, the B-Series U-Trough Auger features a variety of improvements and innovations that we made in response to feedback from farmers. The drive system of the 1345B has been precision-built for efficient use of the available engine horsepower. The engine positioning, belt drive system, gearbox and driveline components, and the head-end drive chain have all been redesigned to maximize the integrity and reliability of components for smooth, high-performance throughput. The engine is positioned on the frame using a self-leveling engine mount. This mount is connected by a parallel linkage to a pivot point aligned to the main drive pulley. This ensures that the distance between the drive shaft of the engine and the gearbox pulley never changes based on the height of the auger. This eliminates the need for a self-adjusting belt tensioner and keeps the belts under proper tension in all conditions, minimizing the risk of belt whip or power loss from the engine. A triple-banded belt ensures consistent speed by delivering superior tension control and minimizing slippage. And the new heavy-duty, 3-bearing gearbox offers better support and stability by evenly distributing the load, reducing wear and tear, and extending its lifespan. This design minimizes vibrations, ensures smoother operation, and allows the gearbox to handle higher speeds and torque, ideal for high-performance uses. Power is transferred through the new solid round bar driveline, which offers superior strength and rigidity while handling high levels of torque when moving grain. The solid round bar has no welds that can become weak points during high-stress conditions. A chain coupler on the gearbox output shaft helps dampen the shock load on the gearbox and engine and accounts for any misalignment in the driveline. The head end is a sealed grease bath to ensure proper lubrication. The main bearing is fixed to maintain driveline alignment, and the chain drive includes an idler tensioner that can be adjusted but remains in a fixed position to maintain proper positioning against the chain. A thicker gauge welded tube covers 8 alignment and adds strength. A more robust reverser linkage pin, a proven clutch stop strap, and many other smaller upgrades have been made throughout the auger as well. It all adds up to improved dependability of the auger when loading trucks. Loading trucks in any condition is hard work. To make it easier and more efficient, access to all components and service points of the 1345B U-Trough Auger were thoroughly considered. This auger has a frame-mounted engine that keeps all controls and most service points at ground level. This saves you time and keeps operators safe. And the axle-mounted fuel tank can be refilled with ease. For easy belt adjustment, a threaded rod is used to adjust the idler, similar to the proven Brandt Easy Track tensioner used on our conveyors to maintain proper tension. Simply tighten or loosen the adjustment nut to ensure maximum traction on your drive system. The Vanguard 40 horsepower EFI engine provides plenty of power to move your grain, and it offers the convenience of electronic ignition and throttle controls as well. You have the option of adding centralized controls that places the ignition, throttle, and clutch controls on the Easy Move control station for convenient access when you're in a hurry. We asked farmers what they wanted in an ideal auger, and then we built it. With a versatile design that's optimized for greater capacity and more bin setups, the new generation of Brandt U-Trough augers are built to power through the toughest conditions, move more grain, deliver more uptime, and maximize your ROI. If you'd like to see a list of available options or request a product demo, please contact your nearest Brandt dealer or visit brandt.ca to view product details.